Chef Troy's Tables presents Taste of Ital, an all-inclusive Ital tasting festivity.
Ital has always been in my life, and getting the opportunity to get a platform where I could explore and express my passion on the plate, yeah man, it's a true reward. If you talk about Ital, you're going to talk about Rasta, and if you talk about Rasta, then you're going to talk about His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie, Ital is where we all try to consume healthy, and we all try to make sure that we preserve our body. Whatever we're putting in our body, we'll make sure it's clean and it's pure, and it is in its purest form. So we don't put no poison, we don't put no salt, we don't put no whole heap of sugar. We try to make sure we maintain a healthy lifestyle, and that is where Ital come from, and that is what Ital mean to me. Ackee is one of Jamaica national fruit. That is a fruit that is highlighted on a wide stage as it relates to Jamaica food. It's a staple in our breakfast and everything. So what I did was I did an Ital version of that. And breadfruit is also another staple of our breakfast and our Caribbean food. So I did Ackee hummus and I paired it with some fried breadfruit. The entrees were really, really crazy because the entree is where I dig deep into my flavor box. I would say I dig deep into my flavor box and I came up with some crazy idea. I mean, some of them I didn't even make today, but what I made today was I did a version of Ital scallops and I served that on a roasted cauliflower couscous. On the bottom of that plate I had like a coconut pumpkin sauce. I may tell you, the people them love the pear. That was a very beautiful dish. I did a noxtail, and the reason why I said noxtail is because it has certain remnants of Jamaica typical oxtail meal, where I roasted some tomato and some carrot and onion, bell peppers and stuff, and I stew it down with some oyster mushroom. And may I tell us that the people them love it. The people them go crazy for it. This dessert, I want to tell you, it came to me like I really thought about it, and I was like, I want to make something simple that people can eventually try, because most of these recipes are on my website or is going to be on my website. And I did a coconut ball. Now this coconut ball, inside is some walnut, some cashew, some coconut, and I did some dates. Some dates make it sweet, and we did our nutmeg and our cinnamon and our vanilla and stuff. I may tell us that the people them say, Chef Troy, you get me with that one here. I did like a sorrel reduction, and I did a little bit of maple syrup. Now that's the only sugar that I use in my whole cuisine today. I did some maple syrup, some organic maple syrup too, so that's natural. I did some maple syrup and I reduce it with my sorrel and make like a glaze on the plate, and the people them love it. In my high school in Jamaica, there's a plaque given for the Troy Levy Award, which is a plaque for the home economics department in my high school in Glengarve, Jamaica, Glengarve High School. And what that award is for the person who has strived the highest and has strived, do the best work as it relates to creative-wise and culinary-wise in the home ec department. So they accept and they receive a Chef Troy Levy Award, and that is a big deal for me. Because, for me, you can tell my daughter or tell my son, say, what? Kids that Jamaica right now are receive and accept Troy Levy Award, I want to encourage the young youths them, have to wait, young and old the same. You don't have to wait till doctor tell you say you have high blood pressure, or doctor tell you say you have sugar or certain things before you start trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to install this in our mind and our consciousness, where we start eating consciously. Just like how if you have a car and you take care of your car, you clean inside and out of your car, make sure so your car run good. Take care of your body. Make your food be your medicine and your medicine your food. Take care of your system, so you can live a little bit longer and you can be more healthy. And especially for some of us who have kids, so with kids them can watch us and we can watch our kids grow. I just want to say, with an open heart and a whole heap of gratitude, I really appreciate all the ones who came out and support Taste of Ital. And this is the first installment, because this is definitely going to be an annual thing, because we celebrate the King every year. So, you know, this is just going to be like the first installment.
Come chat with me.